on this road tuning in. Hey y'all, you know what? My internet connection was acting up. There's something that I really need to talk to y'all about, and I tried to come as quickly as possible before I forget it. Juan Key, what's up, my brother? Juan Key. Juan, it is a reason that you are in this room with me today. And you know why? It is because of the spiritual connection. I have a sense of the spirit. And something happened to me. I was watching a video um not too long ago. I fell asleep, and that was going to be what I was going to be talking about. And it was a video that Kimmy had just did, that Kimmy had did. But then the spirit put this what just happened um within my my dream. The spirit told me to come and talk to y'all about this. So guys, this is gonna be this might be a little intense for some, but it must be told. So I just had a dream that was very vivid. I mean, vivid to the point where I felt where I was. And this dream placed me in a upstairs apartment. Um See, it's sometimes you can start forgetting so quickly, but this part I will not forget. So in this dream, I know I was in the upstairs apartment, and then something happened where the ambulance was called, and I heard someone say, "We need to move this stairway. We got to move this stairway. We got to get somebody up out of here." So I'm thinking to myself, is this some huge person that has to be wailed out so that they can get down the stairs? And the stairs were not, y'all, these stairs weren't short or anything like that of that nature. These stairs were long, and it was a skinny hallway. But this man said, we got to take this metal rail out of here. And I'm thinking, like, what is going on here? I did not know what was going to come out of that apartment. So then a lady, the guy went in and he brought a lady out. And this lady, y'all, is crazy. So he brought her out. It seemed that she was bed bound, and she was a skinny woman. So she went down. I sat there and looked. She went down the stairs by herself. The It was nobody there to help this lady. She went down the stairs, and she was a very skinny, frail woman. She had her bonnet on, and as she was going down the stairs, and this is something else, y'all, that's very weird. I could have sworn this lady was a white woman. This was a white woman at first. She was going down the stairs, and y'all, she was holding on, trying her best to get down these stairs. And she was struggling, but she was getting down the stairs, y'all. She got down the stairs. She was a black woman. Y'all, she turned black. But see, this is the thing. Once she got down the stairs and she was making her way to the bed so that she can get to the ambulance, nobody was helping, y'all. Nobody was helping. So then, y'all, she fell. She fell on her side. She turned so black, and she was looking at me. She was looking at me, and she was just I felt every bit of this, y'all. She was holding on to her side like, oh God, I failed. And this lady, she got back up, but she was just holding her side like, oh my God, this hurt so bad. Like she had failed and it was nobody there to help her. This right here, y'all, when she got up and I was looking dead at her. Now I'm thinking, why did I not help this lady? What was wrong with me at that time? Why is the spirit put this on me for a reason? What am I becoming? That's what I think to myself. Because why did I not help this lady down the stairs? Why didn't I get out of the spirit would put me there for a reason, not to just observe. I should have helped that lady, especially when this lady fell on her side. I should have jumped in front of it. I should have jumped in front when she was falling. I should have jumped there so that this lady could not fall on her side. This frail woman that turned black. And she was looking right at me. And you could tell she was a strong woman because she went down them stairs, y'all. I watched her. She went down the stairs and she fell on her side to get back up because she knew she had to go to get help. But she had to do all this by herself to get to the help that she needed. It was so vivid, y'all. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Egyptian goddess. Y'all, I'm just talking about this spiritual episode that I just witnessed. And I hope that this can help somebody. I think that I was set upon to tell this story very vividly, so I needed to make sure to let y'all know up close and personal very quickly, because this type of stuff can definitely leave our minds very, very fast. Especially when we're in the spiritual type of realm. But this happened, y'all. And I just took it as sometimes it only takes a half of a second to help somebody in need. It only takes a half of a second. And sometimes people are put in your life that are showing you that you may not be who you were. You may not have that. How can I put it? You may not be connecting with yourself in the way of being a good person. You look at them and the things that they do, and you're like, wow, you know what? They are helping folks, and you can tell that they have a kind heart. And then you look into yourself and you're like, what am I becoming? What was behind me? I never look behind when I'm in those type of spiritual realms. What's really behind me? I know what's in front of me. I know what I just saw and witnessed. And why did I feel so? And when this lady was going through this, I just looked like, oh, I didn't want to invade. I didn't want to invade her space. It's not always about invading people's space. Sometimes you got to go out there and you just got to help somebody. It ain't about I'ma just stand here and and watch what happens. It's just not about that. You have to take charge sometimes, and you got to help that person. And maybe I should leave that for another day. But yeah, this was just basically strictly on this story. This what just happened. Why I dozed off. I had just finished watching Kimmy's live. And that was going to be something that I was going to talk about, but this came about as I had dozed off, everybody. Hey, good morning, Nares. What's up? Nares 21. So yeah, everybody, I hope y'all have got this message this morning. I hope I have explained it very well because I know that this message was for someone. This spiritual type of connection. This may be exactly what I um needed to start putting on the YouTube streets. And it's been very, I guess that's what I have to do. I was watching some stuff, y'all, um, actually on YouTube that had a lot to do with the spiritual realm. I've been watching a lot of the paranormal, a lot of stuff that's going on in the paranormal sector, and especially somebody that I follow, she was holding a pendant right in her home, and she was asking questions, and she wanted to know about the spirits that were surrounding her, and she got a lot of connections. She did, and this woman, she has been on the YouTube streets since she was like 15 doing the paranormal activity. And I know, as time has went on, she has definitely gained some type of a connection, and she knows how to talk to the spirits. And it's something different now with with paranormal and with talking to the spirit. It's not about all that creepy type of music. It's about being dead center somewhere and you just feeling this vibe. You are feeling it could be good and it could be bad. I don't want to go too deep into it because I know it may scare some. But this one, y'all, this spiritual type of connection that I just witnessed, I felt that I wish I could have been that I wish could have been that woman's stepping stone to her to get to where she needed to be. I should have grabbed onto her, and have I should have just grabbed on, used my spiritual connection, because who knows, this could have been a true type of segment that was put in place within me, and I should have guided that woman down the stairs. I should have took her and guided her down them stairs and got her to her destination without her falling over on her side. She fell over, everybody. It felt like it hurt so bad. She hit her side and she still got up so that she could get the help that she needed. If that isn't somebody that is of a strong type of nature, but sometimes it's not always good to just sit there and be a witness. Sometimes you got to take charge and you got to learn the people that have been put in place in your life. Because I have a friend right now that is of angel type of qualities. He may not know that, but yes, he is. And I see that in me. I feel a lot of times that I am getting bitter, and it is so hard for me to keep a positive type of attitude. So, what is becoming of me? I have to take these spiritual type of connections because this is all I have left on a lot of levels. This is all I have is the spiritual connections within me. Hey y'all, I'm so sorry about that. I was having a very bad internet connection, but I really hope y'all that I got my words out. Juan Key, I appreciate you. And yes, I Juan, you're very welcome. I'm happy I was able to share this with you and with everyone because I think that it can help somebody on this type of stuff, especially when it happens. And when you know that something within the lines of the spirit is within you. Um, and then sometimes you just need to express it before you forget. Things like this though, I will not forget this. I know I won't forget this spiritual episode that I just had, that I just witnessed, because it was also a learning lesson to me. I really do feel like that I want to start taking more charge of who I am. And when I see somebody out there, I want to help. I don't want to just be a spectator or be that person that's saying, well, I don't want to get involved. Like I don't want to, I'll just um let somebody else help. No, that's not the way of how it goes. They didn't even move that black rail for that woman because they just wanted her to get where she had to go. She had to do it all by herself. All by herself. Go down them stairs, everyone. This was a frail woman, a very frail woman that was in need of some type of medical attention. Otherwise, the ambulance would have not been called. And she was going down the stairs. She had to do it all. And all she needed was some type of help. Some type of help. And I sat there and I saw it. Yes, maybe, I'm thinking more about it. Maybe I was just meant to be a spectator. I felt like at the time that I was attendant in this apartment complex. That's what I felt. Because I was walking past and I had a place that I was walking to upstairs. I had like a place. So I don't know if I think I maybe I got to realize that sometimes too. I could have just been in the spirit, um, wandering around this place, just looking and observing. That's probably what it was. But a lot of times when you are in the spiritual realm, you feel in place, you feel intact, you feel like you are the scenario, and that's probably something that I need to work on while I'm over there because it ain't about me. I gotta realize this ain't about me. This is about me getting the story out. So I can't be saying, "Oh, I was there." I mean, I lived there and all of that. No, I gotta put my focus on what the story was to put in place right here on this live. Yeah, y'all. So I'm telling you, it is some powerful, very powerful type of emotions that you can have. And a lot of times it's right there in your own bed when you are dozing off. Okay. This right here, how was I to know that this was going to happen, that I was going to feel this today, go through this? I was in none of the sort. I had just finished Jess Kimmy's video when she was up there with Kwani and Raw, and they were pretty much just discussing what they were discussing, and I fell asleep, and this whole thing happened that had nothing to do with what Kimmy and them was talking about, and then I woke up thinking to myself, I need to make a community post stating it only takes 1 second to help somebody. So I have to bring these stories to I have to bring these stories to these lives. That's what I have to do, everyone. And another thing is, yeah, it may be a lot of darkness that I may bring as well because there is a lot of darkness. Maybe that's going to help me to rise above the darkness. But it is something that I do enjoy, like the paranormal and things like that. And I know a lot of people are terrified and scared to death of it. I'm not even telling you that I'm like the most bravest person when it comes to it. Because I was watching something yesterday that really caught me. Um, and it was very spine tingling and it was very terrifying. I'll say that it was very terrifying. Because we're only human. That's something we got to realize too. We are only human, and it's only so much that we can take. But this is, I feel, a place that I can help people in at this point in my life. I feel that this may be where I am supposed to be put in the place of helping somebody, because that's really what we bring to YouTube. Everybody is going to be on some level of help. Um, Either if it's just entertainment value, or I mean, you can't, some people do just come up here. Um, well, no, you know what? It's not about the money, because on some level, the only reason you getting that money is because you helping somebody in some form or matter. You either gonna making them laugh, um, making them cry, or just giving them some type of information that they need to help them through their day. That's what YouTube is put in place for on some level. So this, may be a new type of center focus for me. And I feel it. I felt this one this morning. TC, hey there. Hey. Yes, so guys, I'm happy that I was able to remember so much of this story, so much of how vivid it was. And this was the truth. This was the truth of what occurred not too not too long ago at all. This was about, I'll say, what is this now? 20 minutes, 20 minutes. I tried my best to just come right center focus with y'all on this brief journey, spiritual journey took that just took place. But let me know what y'all think. Like, really, please, y'all, please let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if I am being if I was being too hard on myself at first, or if I am just trying to find some different type of narrative to make me feel better about the situation. Like, should I have really went out and helped that woman, or was I just in a spiritual type of a spiritual type that I was supposed to just sit there and watch this go through, so that I could give it to my audience, show y'all, tell y'all what I saw. I think a lot of times these stories, these spiritual type of stories and journeys that we take, is very good for us to take somebody along with us. Tell our story. Hey, good morning, Unbothered. Hey. Yeah, so y'all, yeah, this was just something I wanted to let y'all know this morning. Um, I'm very thankful that I was able to get everything out there dead and center. I might come a little later with the stuff that I have been seeing in the B sector. I did watch my boy Juan Key Pro's video, and I really enjoyed it. I had some more center focus that I was gonna put to on Dory. But hey, this was way more important. I feel, to let y'all know, um at the moment, this right here, this episode in the spirit. But yeah, I did want to put some place on that. So I'll put that in another video because I don't want to overwhelm y'all. Because this right here was very overwhelming, very overtaking. Um, and I think I am getting um a lot more stronger in my spiritual type of connection. I try my best to have more. So I'll be looking at some more like some resources that may help me get into the spiritual realm. You know, I'm I'm not telling y'all, I'm trying to take a spiritual dive right into the pits. No, let me stop. I'm just playing. No, but I am definitely trying to get more in touch, in tune with my spiritual side. Hey, I used to do a lot of meditation and yoga helped me get to that place. I used to do the dead corpse all the time. And the dead corpse actually takes you it lets you get there a lot of times. I haven't had too much interaction though when I was doing my dead corpse. I never had too many outer body experiences with that. It be about getting in that bed and it be about having a type of sleep that helps you get into the mode of that. But I'm not saying that I couldn't because I did feel myself definitely being able to move around my body when I'm doing yoga with the dead corpse. Once I get to that stage, I can really interact more. Um, I'm telling you, your spiritual side is definitely an exercise. It takes some time to get to know. Um, and it's a lot more that I want to know about the some of the unknown. Tiffany said it will all come together. Trust. Oh, thank you, Tiffany Black. Thank you, boo. I think so as well. You're right. It will all come in place. Yeah, it's not something that you like. It's not something that I can just sit here and make. Yeah, this some of this stuff. Yeah, it comes right into place when it needs to come into place. Yeah, it sure does. Because when I feel like when I was younger, it definitely would leave me a lot more. I wasn't able to remember some things I didn't want to remember that have happened. And I still but I do remember them. And I may come up here and I may let y'all know, but I'll definitely give you a disclaimer. I definitely will let y'all know because it's definitely something that will frighten people. The things that I have witnessed. And that was before I even knew anything about what I may have had going on spiritually. But I can say it did happen. It definitely happened. But hey, I'll let y'all know about that at another time. And I'll be sure, to let y'all know, hey, this may definitely bring a tear to y'all eye. Y'all may be kind of frightened. So I'll let y'all know because I don't want anybody to have any nightmares. But yeah, I'll tell y'all about it. And thank y'all so much. Oh, yes, Tiffany. Amen. That is right. Amen. Spiritually. So yeah, everybody, I'll talk to y'all soon and let me know what y'all think. Okay, definitely let me know what y'all think about this story. And I hope I was able to get it out. My internet connection was not in a good place. So yeah, I'll make sure y'all the next time to be somewhere so that I can really get everything out very smooth and let everything work for itself. So I'll talk with y'all soon. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. And y'all have a good day. Enjoy what is going on within the YouTube streets and in your lives. And definitely, I hope everybody is feeling good and is not in a place of sickness. I hope that we are all healing and we are all recovering. So everybody, y'all take care. Honest Row, signing out.